All right, those first two videos over there were kind of a bust. I don't even know if I'm going to load them up. Things got a little crazy and got away from me a little bit, but hopefully this one's better. I'll try not to shake you too much like I did in that video yesterday, or the day before, sorry. Just want to make sure everywhere we're going to put that piece down is good and clean. And what we did here is this particular piece, we laid it down and lined up the marks, and then we outlined it. So it's again, it's like a an index mark, right? Because once we put the goob down on this bottom, we're going to use this line as a guide. We're going to put the, but when we print, we won't be able to see that line anymore. So this will be the only thing that guides us. I'm sorry, this line, this witness line, is going to be the only thing that guides us into the top and bottom being relatively close. As you can see, this one kind of moved a little bit, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, we still got plenty of room to cut it out. So, yeah, it'll get away from you, especially when I was using this thing here and just pressing on this and trying to squeegee the material down to the places where it was a little shy. But hopefully this time we should be good to go. So let's sit you down. We throw a little catalyst in this stuff, wind it up, and get it going. Another hot batch. We're going to go in full 5 cc's here. I'm just probably a third of a quart. And we'll give it another little squeeze just for good luck. So we're gonna have to move. But that's the name of the game, right? Get her moving. Yeah, the stuff I had sitting around had some lumps in the bottom, and once I got it mixed up, the lumps got in, and it kind of caused a bit of trouble with that first one, and that's why I probably are not going to put those videos up. But this has probably got a little lumpage to it too, but not nearly as bad as that last stuff. Well, most of this is new resin and Cabasil or microspheres. Again, we're going to get it all out on here, and what we don't need, we'll push right out the edges. It's like cake frosting. Everything seems like cake frosting when you're on the old keto diet plan. It's not. It doesn't have the consistency of peanut butter. No, it's all cake frosting. It's all good. Hey to Chris West there. We spent about an hour on the phone with Chris a little while ago. He's getting ready to go over to Gingerman, fixing up the engine gear problems he had from Grattan. So we're looking forward to hanging out with Chris over there. Let me get a Bondo spreader, and we'll start the spread. Little chunks. Some of the bigger ones, you just got to get them out of there. Get a pile of this stuff right out by the edge. And they have to move kind of quick though. Some of the smaller ones we're not going to bother removing. A whole bunch down in here, so we move a bunch of this out this way. There's a big old piece of chunk of garbage here. It's looking pretty good. Alright, let's give her a go. See what we got. It's like a sticker. You start in the middle and work your way out to the edges. Acetone. This stuff all over the place. Get it on the old hand. I don't want to make too big a mess because we're still going to have to try to squeegee this a little bit yet. So. Hold on, folks. This works really well. Moving a whole bunch of it all the way down from one end all the way back down the other. Try to remove these air voids here. Not super duper important, I mean, because it's in the middle, but The sealing up the edges of the two pieces are super duper important because that's where the delamination will happen. If it's going to fall apart, it's going to fall apart at an edge. It's not going to start coming apart in the middle. So you get the oozing out all past your edges and it stays. It doesn't lift back up again. If it does lift back up again, you just keep going over it and over and over it until it hardens up and you can't work it no more. There we go. Careful though, as you're squeegeeing this thing, it starts moving around, and you don't want to get too far off where I had, trimmed already, and end up screwing up the back side of this thing. Looks pretty good. Just keep working her until it kicks to a point where you can't move it anymore. It's still moving, so we're going to keep playing with it. Got these couple spots right here that they're not very big. Just don't seem to be able to make them go away. I think that's it. Yeah, she's not moving anymore. So that's it, we're done. Bring you over and take a look. You can see there's the voids we were talking about, but like I said, there's 2 layers here. 2 layers of 2 layers. So it's going to be good and strong, even with those voids there. Unless you got some kid shooting at you with a BB gun and he hits just right in one of those spots, still he's going to have to penetrate 2 layers an ounce and a half to do any damage. So I think we're good to go. I'm happy with that. We'll be all right. She's, as you can see, she moved this way a little because we were really cranking her to get her to go. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll wait till we flip it over. We got an untrimmed edge here, but we're here, and it looks like the untrimmed part is going to be just past there. So past here into here. So look at that, stuff's already hardened up. So there you go. We'll probably let those things sit overnight and cut them out tomorrow. Rich is over there. He stopped in a little while ago. Hey Rich, what's up, brother? We were going to try to get the doors on the trailer this weekend, like I told the guys on E-Carton News and what have you. We were really only got Rich's help on the weekend because when he gets home from work he's just tired and doesn't feel like doing nothing, which I don't blame him. But it looks like the doors are going to have to wait till next weekend because I'm not motivated to go over there. We're going to be over here a few hours, and it's already probably 4 o'clock or so. So we really don't have the time to get into the doors today. But it's all good. We got plenty to keep us busy. If we had to wait till next weekend to get the doors on the trailer, good to go. I got the other two sets of rear brake and turn signal lights to cut holes and put in over there yet. Of course, before we put the doors up, we've got to put the door seal in there. We're going to have to take a look at that. We may end up using some of that 1/2-inch stuff foam and on a roll that I got and cutting strips of it to put in there, because I think we needed an inch or an inch and 1/8, and I think the regular door foam, door seal foam is like 3/4 of an inch wide, so it's really not completely the width that you would want. So we'll see how it goes. That's it from RPM for today on Sunday. That's enough work for a Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be our day of rest, right? And so I'm going to go in and let this stuff kick off, upload some videos, and get ready for evening church. See how it goes. Preacher was telling us about how, basically, as the world turns, what you see going on out there is what you see is what you get. So, just waiting. Everything is just waiting at this point, right? We're just burning time. God bless y'all. Godspeed. Hang in there. Hope y'all are healthy, staying safe. But more than anything, not fearing anything in this world. And putting your trust in God. That's my prayer for y'all. God bless. We'll talk to you later.